This is going to be a two-part series where in the first episode I'll show you the best for attacking, and in the second part I'll show you the best for defending. If we can get 5,000 likes on this video, I'll have the second part go up sometime next week. I've also been reading your comments lately, and a lot of people say that I need to explain more about the video, but at the same time you guys like short intros, so if you want, click here and skip to the video, but right now I'll explain how we rank this list. So when we made our best Pokemon videos or our rarest Pokemon videos, it's always been about the CP. I want to be very clear and say that this isn't an opinion-based video. It's all about the overall stats of the Pokemon, how quick they are when they're attacking, what they're effective against, and a few other things. With that said, let's get right into the video. Number 5, Vaporeon. The evolved version of EV Vaporeon is a water-type Pokemon that actually used to be one of the best attacking Pokemon in the game until it got nerfed very severely. Now, something that you should know is that not all Vaporeons are the best attackers. Each Pokemon has a certain set of moves to look for that make it the best attacker. So in this case, if your Vaporeon has Water Tail as its quick move and Aqua Tail as its charge move, you've got the highest DPS Vaporeon you could possibly get. Vaporeon are extremely excellent against fire-type Pokemon, so let's say you see like a Flareon in the gym, well, you better pull this guy as he dominates. Number 4, Victory Bell. The third evolution of Bellsprout is the infamous pear-shaped Victory Bell. I was really surprised that Victory Bell beats out some of the best Pokemon in the game like Charizard or Blastoise, but apparently it does. So just like Vaporeon and every other Pokemon, Victory Bell has two certain moves that you really want to look out for that makes it super good. For the quick move, you want to have Razor Leaf, and for the charge move, you want to have Solar Beam. Keep in mind, Victory Bell is a grass and poison type Pokemon, so any sort of water, ground, or rock Pokemon is when you really want to use Victory Bell. That means that the Vaporeon we just used to take out Flareon could easily get destroyed by a Victory Bell. It's best to know this kind of stuff when you're battling in a gym so you can build up like a team to counter all of your opponents. Number 3, Alakazam. The final evolution of Abra is Alakazam, and right now it's the strongest Psychic type for taking gyms, obviously excluding like Mew or Mewtwo because they're not in the game yet. Psychic type Pokemon are insanely effective against fighting and poison type Pokemon. The best version of Alakazam that you can get is Psycho Cut for the quick move and Psychic for the charge move. Now, Alakazam might not do the most damage per move, but his overall DPS or damage that he does per second is the reason he's so good. Some examples of Pokemon you want to use Alakazam against are like Machamp, Hitmonlee, Victory Bell, or just about anything fighting or poison related. He's an insanely beast Pokemon, and that's why he takes our number 3 spot. Number 2, Snorlax. Definitely one of the rarer Pokemon in the game, Snorlax has some of the highest damage per moves in the entire game. You want Zen Headbutt as your quick move and Earthquake as your charge move, and with those combined, your Snorlax will be unstoppable. Snorlax is the only normal type Pokemon on this list, but that actually gives it a huge advantage because the only Pokemon that don't take a lot of damage from normal types are Rock, Steel, and Ghost. That means that there's literally only a handful of Pokemon in the game that a Snorlax won't completely dominate. But just to be very clear is that those types of Pokemons are only resistant to Snorlax, so it's still likely that Snorlax would destroy them entirely. Number 1, Lapras. With no sort of evolution, Lapras is overall the best attacking Pokemon in Pokemon Go. It's kinda ironic that Lapras takes the number 1 spot when it technically is classified as a transport Pokemon. So what you want to look for in a Lapras is Frost Breath for the quick move, and for your charge move you want Ice Beam. This makes Lapras the best Pokemon for dealing with Dragon Pokemon, Flying type Pokemon, Grass type Pokemon, and of course Ground type Pokemon. So although Dragonite may have a lot more CP than a Lapras, you gotta think again because the Lapras would more than likely annihilate the Dragonite. Now because we focus more on the Ice side of Lapras and not the Water, that means you should avoid fighting Fire type Pokemon like Flareon or Charizard. Other than that, just make sure you diversify your team and know what you're gonna fight, as that'll be the decisive factor on whether you win or lose in your gym battles. So anyways, that's our list of the top 5 most powerful Pokemon. Be sure to let us know in the comment section if you guys have any video suggestions you'd like to see in the future, and we might just do them. Also, if you haven't already, we'd recommend you subscribe so you never miss out on one of our top 5 videos. With that out of the way, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.